What if I told you that millions of tons of coconut oil are transformed into rich, creamy coconut milk, but the process behind it remains a mystery to most? From the intricate extraction of oil to the state-of-the-art technology that separates the coir, every step in this production is a testament to innovation. And it doesn't stop there. Coco Coir, a byproduct, plays a crucial role in industries far beyond food. How is this process revolutionizing both the food and agricultural world? Stay tuned and subscribe to our channel to uncover the fascinating journey of coconut oil to coconut milk and the cutting-edge technology behind Coco Coir. Let's dive in. When harvesting coconuts for their meat, milk, cream, or oil, the first step is selecting the right coconuts. Mature brown coconuts are ideal for this purpose, as they contain a thick and firm layer of white meat, perfect for processing. Younger green coconuts won't yield as much meat. Be sure to avoid coconuts with visible root or stem growth, as these are too old for most uses. If your goal is to make coconut milk or oil, you'll generally need at least 3 coconuts to produce a reasonable amount of the finished product. Once you've selected your coconuts, it's time to remove the hard outer layer of skin and fiber. There are different techniques for doing this depending on the tools available. Some people prefer to use a machete to cut into the coconut while smashing it down on a hard surface, such as concrete, until a deep cut forms. Others press the coconut against a metal pole or spiky branch to peel away strips of skin. Though it takes effort, once the outer skin is removed, you'll have access to the coconut seed, which contains the meat. A helpful tip: don't throw away the fibrous outer layer, called coconut coir, as it can be used to make an excellent potting mix for seedlings. Now that the outer layer is gone, it's time to access the meat inside the coconut. The simplest way to open the seed is to use a hammer to tap around it in a circular motion until the shell splits in half. An even easier method is to hold the seed over a flame for a minute or two before tapping. This helps weaken the shell and makes it easier to break. Once split, you can chip away the remaining shell to reveal a ball of meat inside. Alternatively, you can break the seed into smaller pieces and carefully remove chunks of meat, though this method tends to be more tedious. With the coconut meat extracted, you're ready to use it for a wide variety of projects. The process is a perfect mix of tradition and cutting-edge technology. First, mature coconuts are deshelled, grated, crushed, and their meat is blended with water to create coconut milk. The key factor here is the fat content, which divides coconut milk into various types. Coconut cream with 40 to 50% fat, high-fat coconut milk 15 to 20%, and low-fat versions with as little as 5 to 10% fat. These variations are crucial for different uses, from creamy desserts to light sauces. After extraction, the milk is filtered and pasteurized at temperatures between 70 degrees Celsius, 158 degrees Fahrenheit, and 80 degrees Celsius, 176 degrees Fahrenheit, to preserve its texture and prevent coagulation. Then, it's packed into cans or pouches for global distribution. This high-tech process allows manufacturers to process millions of tons of coconut milk while maintaining the perfect balance of fat and flavor. This cutting-edge process is fascinating, and there's still so much more to uncover. But first, if you're enjoying this, make sure to subscribe for more food industry insights. Coconut oil production is a fascinating process, especially when you realize just how much technology has evolved over the years. There are 2 main methods at play: the wet and dry processes. In the wet process, coconut milk is extracted from fresh coconut meat, creating an emulsion of water. Here's where things get tricky. Breaking this emulsion used to require long hours of boiling. But today's factories use cutting-edge tech like centrifuges, enzymes, and even shock waves. While more efficient, the wet process still yields 10 to 15% less oil compared to dry processing. Despite its challenges, it's still vital to the industry, especially with advanced techniques at work. Now let's talk about the dry process. Coconut meat is dried using fire, the sun, or kilns, before being pressed to extract the oil. This method is not only simpler, but produces a higher oil yield. But there's more. Factories can squeeze out 10% more oil by using solvents like hexane. They even refine the oil to ensure a moisture content below 0.2%, heating it to 130 to 150 degrees Celsius, 266 to 302 degrees Fahrenheit, to increase shelf life. Did you know that the humble coconut can provide more than just food? Coir, or coconut fiber, is a hidden gem extracted from coconut husks, offering 2 main types: brown and white fibers. Brown fiber, sourced from mature coconuts, is incredibly durable and perfect for making mats, brushes, and even floor tiles. On the other hand, white fiber, derived from immature coconuts, is more elastic and is ideal for producing strong yet flexible ropes and fishing nets. The versatility of these fibers makes them valuable across various industries. Curious about how this fiber extraction process works? It all starts with soaking coconut husks in water to soften the fibers. Through a process called wet milling, long bristle fibers are separated from shorter mattress fibers. The shorter fibers are cleaned, dried, twisted into ropes, or packed into bales for industrial use. Meanwhile, bristle fibers undergo additional cleaning and sometimes dyeing for specialized applications like brushes or decorative items. Coco Coir, the fibrous material found between the hard shell and outer husk of a coconut, has revolutionized the way we extract and utilize natural fibers. Traditional coir retting, once notorious for being a water-intensive and environmentally harmful process, has undergone a sustainable makeover. Thanks to enzyme-based retting innovations, water consumption has significantly decreased, while environmental damage has been minimized. This cutting-edge method speeds up fiber extraction and slashes waste, making coir production more eco-friendly than ever before. Did you know India dominates the global coir market? India leads the world in coir production, contributing around 60% of global output, with Sri Lanka and the Philippines following close behind. As demand grows, particularly in the horticultural and textile industries, coir is being used in everything from biodegradable packaging to automotive upholstery. Coco Coir's versatility and eco-friendly properties are driving its adoption across industries, making it a key player in the shift towards sustainable materials. Coconut coir, a sustainable byproduct of the coconut industry, has gained popularity in horticulture as an eco-friendly alternative to peat moss. But is it as safe as it seems? While coir offers many benefits, there are critical environmental and health concerns related to potential contaminants. Heavy metals like cadmium, lead, and chromium can sometimes be present, especially if coconuts are grown in contaminated soils. And that's not all. Salinity issues also pose significant risks, particularly in coir sourced from coastal regions, where high sodium and chloride levels can harm plants. Unprocessed coir may even harbor dangerous pathogens such as bacteria, fungi, and affecting both plants and human health. Salinity in coir can limit plant growth by causing water stress and nutrient deficiencies. Excess sodium and chloride block calcium and magnesium. Handling coir dust poses health risks, including respiratory issues and fungal spores like aspergillus. Use protective gear and sterilized coir. Coir is a renewable resource, holding 8 to 9 times its weight in water. While eco-friendly, coir processing and transport have environmental impacts. That's a wrap for today's video. The journey of processing millions of tons of coconut oil into coconut milk is a fascinating blend of cutting-edge technology and natural resources. From extracting the oil to transforming it into high-demand products, Coco Coir technology is reshaping the industry like never before. Surprised by any part of the process? Let us know in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more eye-opening insights into food production technologies. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.